Well, Jeppe here, Kimberley Vassal Insurance, Beer Snob, looking at another local brewery. Today we've got Tröegs seasonal release, the Nugget Nectar, the Imperial Amber Ale. Technically it's an IPA. Tröegs is out of Hershey, Pennsylvania now, formerly Harrisburg, and this is their big seasonal release for them. It's actually only distributed to a few states here, and a lot of other people like to get their hands on it. So we're going to get into a glass and let you know how it smells, tastes, and give you a verdict. Okay, so we got this one into a glass. You guys saw kind of on the footage there that it poured pretty beautiful, actually, about a half finger worth ahead. This is one of the prettier beers that we've had on here, and it's actually surprising that it's taken me this long to get an IPA or an amber ale, if you call it on here, considering it is one of my favorite styles. I know I usually go for these big, bold stouts and stuff like that to review, but you know, as an easy drinking, everyday beer, this is where it's at. This is a very, very pretty, clear, crystal clear orange color, if you can't see that already. I mean, initially when I poured it, you know, the carbonation bubbles were streaming off the bottom of the glass, and they're still there. You're getting a little bit of lacing sheets, as you can see there, and conjure up, and the head's a little bit off-white. Just a really, really pretty beer. This is what home brewers strive to do. They always want to get their beers as clear as possible, their ales as clear as possible, and they really achieved it here. We're going to give it a smell. I could smell it as soon as I opened it, though. Yeah, you know, you're going to get on these IPAs, on these ambers, a lot of piney, resinous hop flavors, and also a lot of fruity flavors. And on this, you're getting a little bit of both. You're getting some of that pine, but you're also getting some of that that mango, that grapefruit, the pineapple, some of those tropical and citrus fruits all blended in there because of the varietals they're using. I believe they're using Nugget, Tomahawk, Warrior, and some Simcoe, and then they're dry hopping. It is really just a hop bomb, hence the name Nugget. Really just an impressive beer on the craftsmanship and the way it looks. I'm going to take a sip. Yeah, and it's, you know, true to type. You're going to get that really piney, bittering hop flavor right on the tip of the tongue. It leads into the middle of the mouth. And on this, because it's an imperial, it's a little higher in alcohol. It's coming in at 7.5%. They have to have a good malt bill, a good grain bill to mellow out some of those hop bitterness, and you get that in the middle of the mouth. A lot of caramel malt that's kind of adding to the flavor here. Really smooths it out. Nice, clean, crisp, bitter finish from those hops. Again, I'm getting everything I smelled. Pine, citrus, you know, you really get some of the sweet mango as well in there. It's just it's an amazing beer. I really, really enjoy this one. I didn't mention it in the intro. This beer does come out normally in January. Troegs is going through some renovation, and they just moved from their Harrisburg to a new, I think, bottling and brewery in Hershey, and it kind of delayed the release of this. It just came out last week. This was bottled on Valentine's Day on the 14th, and today is the 24th, so it's only 10 days old. Best to get it fresh. Us locally know that you can probably get it for the next month or 2 months, but best to get it fresh. It smells great right now. If I was going to go mouthfeel, it's medium. It's nowhere near as thick as the stouts I've had before. It's, I mean, you're going to get a nice mouth coating bitterness from those hops and those malts, but it's definitely in the medium category. And you know, just making this one short and sweet today. I love this beer. I get it every year. This is probably one of the freshest I've ever gotten it, and it's definitely right up there. This is an A beer for me. I'm going to give it a 94 or 95 today. I really, really enjoy it. You know, Troegs, I don't know why they just don't call it an IPA, but a lot of that has to tend with the grain bill. It kind of has a different appearance than a lot of IPAs. It is a beefed up recipe on their hopback amber, just a lot more hops in it, kind of raising that alcohol content from the 6 range up into that 7.5 range. Just a solid beer. If you can get your hands on it, get your hands on it. Totally back this one. So until the next time we get together, Enjoy some great beers. Drive safely. I always throw that in there as an insurance company. And have a great day. Beer Snob. Cheers.